Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's Wisdom Wednesdays. I am Patrina Wisdom, your Fresh Start Specialist and CEO founder of Mindful Living, Inc. And today I'm super excited to talk to you about awakening soulful love. It's still the month of love, right? Valentine's Day was last weekend, and many of us, single or even some of you that are in relationships, believe it or not, it's like this big mystery. Love is this big mystery. And it's interesting because love is actually the most powerful and still most unknown energy that there is out there in the world. It's something that if you really tap into it, could completely change your path in life. It can change your interaction with people. Opening up our heart chakra and really being able to connect with people, whether it be a friend or a business associate or a partner in life, right? So our first powerful tip for today is know what you want in a partner. See, many of us know damn well what we don't want, but how much time do you actually spend thinking and feeling about what you do want? See, it's really interesting because with any other area in our life, we really set our goals, we have a focus, and it's like once we decide what we want to do, we're focused on that goal. And because we know exactly what it looks like, exactly what it tastes like, exactly what it smells like, we can give it 100% of our energy and just beam right into it and make it happen. For some reason, when it comes to relationships, it's like, oh, I want my soulmate. Okay, well, what's your soulmate look like? How do they treat you? How are they showing up? How are you showing up? How is your interaction together? Like, it's so important to know the intricate details of what you want that relationship to look like so that you can manifest it. And then as you experience people who come into your space, there's another process of saying, okay, I said I wanted this, now it's shown up. Is that really what I want? And it's okay to edit your list. Give yourself permission to be experimental in dating and in love, and to really just be present with the experience the love for the fullness that it has in that moment, but then also be very conscious about the things that you want to keep and the things that you want to get rid of moving forward. Now, for those of you who are thinking, I didn't know Patrina was a dating coach. I'm not. I am not a dating coach. Not at all. But I did want to definitely focus on love this month because I know that myself and quite a few other people, clients, community members, are experiencing so many things in that love space and in their quest for their perfect love. So that's why we're addressing this right now, okay? So powerful tip number 2 from the non-dating coach is, are you ready to receive what you're asking for? So once we know what we want, right? Or at least we think we know what we want, then it's time to do the personal development work that's necessary to prepare you for that person. And the interesting thing is that we don't realize that we have to change. We all have past traumas, past issues, past experiences in relationship that need to be left at the door when we meet someone new. You don't want to bring your old baggage into a new relationship because then that actually creates a barrier. Your past issues, your baggage is a barrier to love. So you need to be willing to do the personal development work necessary to prepare you for that perfect partner. I mean, who do you have to become to be ready for that person? Who do you have to become to show up in that relationship as a good fit for the person you're asking for? And what do you need to let go of? What parts of yourself do you need to let go of? Is it judgment? Is it healing old wounds? I mean, I have to tell you that in my experiences lately, like yesterday was a very tough day for me. I was triggered. Some old wounds were triggered within me that threw me into a complete tailspin. But the person that triggered it was actually just a mirror. It was a mirror that the universe allowed to be in my space so that I could see the part of me that still needed healing. So I spent the day working on that. I know that in order for me to attract my next perfect mate, I have to heal all of the parts of myself that would stand in the way of that bliss, that blissful, soulful love. So I spent the day journaling. I spent the day really digging deep into my trauma and the parts of it that was not healed, and figuring out what I needed to do, most importantly, to move forward. What do I need to do to get past this so that I don't keep attracting the same situation, the same man, the same circumstances, the same pain over and over and over again? Okay? And my last powerful tip for today, because literally I could go on and on and on and on and on about this subject, but my last tip for today is, what are you bringing to the relationship? Be clear. And is your love unconditional? Be clear and confident about what you are bringing to the relationship, what attributes, what are the things that make you shine, what are the things that make you desirable or perfect for this certain person that you're looking to attract into your life. And are you willing to love unconditionally? And unconditional love means without judgment of yourself and without judgment of your partner. So I'll share with you that part of my discovery over the last month and a half is that I have had a tendency in my dating relationships, as non-judgmental as I am in my normal life, in my dating life, I've learned that I would default to judgment when I felt threatened. So what that looks like is that I would be in a relationship or, dating someone, and something would come up that felt threatening to me emotionally. And all of a sudden, my internal talk, my negative self-talk is like, well, that person's not good enough for you. Oh, they're not smart enough. Oh, they're too simple. Oh, they're this. Oh, they're that. And internally, I would be attacking that person without them even knowing it, and justifying in my mind all of the reasons why they're not right for me anyway. Yeah. So that was a really tough, harsh reality that I learned about myself over the last month. And let me tell you, when you ask for something, be careful what you ask for, because the universe will definitely put you in situations to prepare you for exactly what it is that you're asking for. And it's not always fun. Talk about having to really take a look at yourself. But I'm so grateful. I'm grateful because every interaction that I've had, every experience I've had, even the painful ones, are preparing me for my next perfect partner. And it's the same for you. So look at every experience as a learning. See what you're meant to take from it, what you're meant to learn from it, and how you can become better as a result of that interaction. Come to my website, patrinawisdom.com, and subscribe so that you get this Wisdom Wednesdays, along with lots of specials, announcements, interaction from me, just by putting in your email at the top of the page, and we can stay connected that way as well. We're only 2 weeks out, March 8th and 9th, here in Carlsbad, California, my sacred self-care retreat. Visit patrinawisdom.com/sacred self-care to reserve your spot today. It's going to be amazing. The women that we have signed up are just awesome, and the program that I have lined up for you is just mind-blowing. So 2 whole days here in Carlsbad, California, deep dive personal development with a lot of pampering, a lot of nurturing, a lot of community, sisterhood, and love. So if that sounds like something you need, visit patrinawisdom.com/sacred self-care, and I will see you next week right here, same channel, same time, on your Wisdom Wednesdays with Patrina Wisdom. Namaste.